All right, before we begin, I know you're Lebanese, correct?
Yes.
So can you kind of talk to me about what's going on there? I know I'm sure you've heard about it. Do you have family there? Do you have friends?
Yeah, I got family over there. You know, it's a tragedy what happened, and my prayers go out to everyone who was affected by it. I know my aunt's house did get some damage done to it, so I'm just happy that, you know, my family members are safe and no one was injured.
So everybody's been accounted for that you're aware of?
What's that?
Everybody that you know has been accounted for? Everybody's
Yeah.
That's good. And do you feel like when there is such a tragedy like that and then you're going to be stepping into the light, do you feel like you have a little bit of like the country behind you? You want to kind of give them something
Yes, absolutely.
positive?
Absolutely. I definitely feel like that. I got messages on social media and whatnot, so me going out there on Friday night collecting this W, this wins for them, for everyone who was affected by it.
So does that give you a little bit more, going into a fight, of course you want to win, but does that, now that that's happened, do you feel like there's just a little bit more pressure even?
It's not really pressure, I'm just hungry and I'm ready to go. So it's been almost a year since I've last been in there, and I just want to punch someone in the face.
And this is a unique fight camp. Can you kind of walk us through what it's been like?
Normal.
Really?
Normal for me at least. I mean, it felt normal, so of course it's shut down, it's not open to the public, but the pros were still in there training, so I was able to get all my work in.
So some people have talked about some of the things that they've learned about themselves while in quarantine. Did you learn anything about yourself or learn a new skill?
Yeah, I learned COVID's bullshit, but other than that, that's about it.
So talk to me a little bit more about that. Why do you think it's bullshit? What's your theory?
I mean, they're blowing it out of proportion, 99.7 survival rate. You know what I'm saying? The fuck?
So going into fight week now, or everything's different, you have to be tested, you have all this protocol. Do you feel like maybe you don't need to be doing that?
No, I don't need to be doing that. But, of course, I got to follow the rules because, you know, it's what the company wants, so I got to do what I'm told, you know, for right now. But obviously when I go back home, I don't ever wear a mask. A mask is actually bad for you. But, yeah, I don't know. I got, you know, my own opinions on this shit, so.
So how different has fight week been for you? Have you, I mean, because people have been quarantined for a couple days here at the hotel.
Yeah, that's what was it. We were quarantined until we got the test results, and that was pretty much it. Pretty much staying in the room. I mean, everything's different. The workout room is, they have like a little tent set up with some mat space, so it's a little small, but we're able to get the work in. I just need to sweat, you know, and move around and whatnot, but what else? That's about it. And then minus the fans as well. Like that's going to be different.
Are you excited about that? Some people have said that they're, you know, excited to not have that extra energy. Some people are worried about being able to hear, you know, other people's corners. What's your theory on that?
I like it. I'll be able to hear my corner crystal clear, and yeah, it doesn't matter to me. Fans, no fans. I'm ready to go.
And some people planned ahead knowing they would be in quarantine, brought video games, stuff to do. Did you do any of that?
While in quarantine?
Yeah, while you were here. Some people brought video games or like, yeah.
I brought some Uno and a deck of cards.
Nice.
That's what the fuck we've been doing. $20 games of Uno.
Nice. And my final question for you, do you have a prediction for your fight?
I'm gonna knock this motherfucker's head right off his shoulder. That's my prediction.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna hit him with the buckle out. That's what I'm gonna do.